Well, good morning, Miss Karen. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, good morning, Pastor. No, I was just praying for Susie.
Oh, do tell.
Pregnant again.
Really?
Can you believe that?
What is that, number 9?
10.
My goodness. Did you hear about Kenny's kid? He said the H word in the show and tell.
Lord have mercy. It reminds me of the Robinsons. Apparently, they let their kids watch the Batman. That vampire fellow. Listen, he's not bad to look at, but golly. I mean, I do not care if your kids are in college. You do not take them to the movies to watch a vampire boy dressed up as a vigilante. Makes me sick.
I completely agree. Same with that boy, Ricky. One day he's tithing 10%, the next day he's selling Beanie Babies on Craigslist.
Speaking of Craigslist, you hear that Craig's wife sent him to the supermarket to get a bunch of grapefruits, and the man had the nerve to show up back at the house with a bag of mangoes.
I ain't gonna say much, but you didn't hear it from me. I just heard Two Thumb Tony just filed for bankruptcy.
Yes, and Trixie too, but instead of filing for bankruptcy, she filed for divorce. Just what I heard.
Well, you know, a little birdie told me that Robbie's dropping out of school to become a full-time pet therapist. What does that even mean?
Can you believe Lisa's kid came out as a vegan?
You don't say.
I'm suggesting conversion therapy.
You think that's bad? Marty full-on Fresh Prince his boss last Wednesday.
You know who could use a good smack is whoever put the homemade slime inside that prayer request box. I had to rent a power washer to clean it out. Disgusting. Took me all day Saturday. I couldn't can until the afternoon.
I'm not casting stones, but I heard it was that Reynolds kid. He's always up to no good.
You ain't kidding. I heard he rolled a whole hay bale down a hill and hit a whole family of cows.
Well, that sounds about right.
Poor things had to be put down. Sickening. Good burgers, though.
You think that's bad? Did you hear what Drake posted on the Facebook? One word. Anime. I know. Another teenager lost to the dark arts.
Speaking of dark arts, you hear Lisa went to Harry Potter World? She got butterbeer.
No.
Yep, and you know alcoholism doesn't run in the family. It practically gallops.
Reminds me of young Nick's situation. He was caught sneaking a Monster Energy into the youth lock-in this weekend.
A monster? You know those things are from the devil.
I know, but what can you expect? Rumor has it a family vacation in Las Vegas last year, but you didn't hear that from me.
Speaking of Sin City, do you hear Garrett and Sydney bought a house outside of Portland?
I knew it.
Talk about being lost in the wilderness. I hope they see the light soon. I mean, bicycle. Do you really need 16 bicycle lanes for one street? Bunch of liberal hippies.
Between you and me, the worship pastor Mark.
Mark is dead.
Huh? Oh, hey, Mark. No, we weren't talking about you. We were talking about Mark the disciple from the scriptures. No, Karen, his theology is crystal clear when it comes to no wolf following him.
Wait, what?
That's too bad. But it does make sense with the hair and everything.
Yes, and he refuses to sing the hymns.
You know I can hear you, right?
You know we don't care. Sorry, Pastor. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Kind of seems like you guys are gossiping.
Well, it ain't gossip if it's true.
Hey, why don't you get out of here, hippie? Who heard the pastor?
You're fired, Mark.
Why don't you get on your bicycle and ride up to Portland with Garrett and Sydney for all I care?
I'm not moving to Portland.
Get out of here and go get a haircut if you know what's good for you.
Open up a coffee shop that serves all their food out on like little old CD players. Whatever artsy-fartsy stuff you got going on. I don't want to hear it. Get out of here.
Hippie.
Girls only have hair that long. You can't tell me the Lord, our Savior, didn't have a crew cut. That's the way I believe it. That's my Jesus.
I mean, if we're being honest, I'm not a fan of your hair.
My dad, he served in the Salvation Army, and if he saw that haircut, I guarantee he'd be rolling over in his grave.
Did you say your dad fought in the Salvation Army? That's not even a real branch of the military.
Excuse me, what did you say? What was that? Excuse me? Excuse me?
No, wait.
Get out. What?
You're kidding me.
No way. My goodness.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Nope.
Makes sense.
You're kidding.
Let's just say I called it. You owe me $10.
Go figure.
Well, Mark, it ain't gossip if it's true.